Hi everybody. In part 1 of pruning roses, I showed you how to prune a small bush rose, but it occurred to me the other day that when you're faced with a large bush rose like this, then obviously it may appear a bit different and a little bit more challenging. But the principle is exactly the same as a small rose if you stick to the principles of pruning. So first I'm going to take out any dead and diseased wood from this large rose. So we've got a branch that's died off during the winter here, and we've got one round here that was a nice limb, but I'm afraid has gone. Okay, that appears to be all the dead wood gone from this one. Now these are very strong and they're going to put a lot of growth on. So if you cut them too low, they're going to put all this growth on and concentrate on growing large stems. So you don't really need to cut these down so low because they are very strong in growth. So what I'm going to do next is cut out everything that's, if you can see this one hopefully, growing inwards or a little bit too weak, that's not really going to produce any strong flower that that you obviously want for the summer months. So let's take some of these thinner branches out. A little bit of dead there, and that one's not looking too nice. Okay, here's another weak growth here. And I'm cutting them right back to the joint where it actually joins on the slant again, so it's a nice neat cut and you're not getting any dieback as the season goes on and making it look unsightly. So all these little branches are coming out. Another little dead and diseased piece here. Okay, and as you can see now, we've kind of cleared out the centre area here. We've got nothing but really strong growth here left. And as I say, you don't have to cut them back too low, these ones. They're quite happy to be cut to the mid-range. So what I'm going to do now is find some nice outward growing buds like we did last time on the smaller rows, and cut them to where we need them. Okay, there's a nice one. Another outward facing bud. Nice and strong and on the slant, a 45-degree angle away from the bud again and not too close to the bud. And here's a bit that's had a bit of dieback, so I'm tidying that up for you. And see, we've got a nice little shape going on here, nice strong growth, and a little bit more dead wood there. So this one again is a nice little growth, so I'm going to cut that, same again, to an outward facing bud. And we're always leaving plenty of buds on here, so there's no, we should lose a couple of buds due to frost. I know it's February, but as you know, we can still get some severe cold weather for another month or so at least. We've still got plenty of buds that will revive from that, so you're not going to lose the rose at all. Okay, I'm going to take this one. There's a nice little bud there. And take this little piece off. And the same with these ones. I like that one. I'm going to take this whole centerpiece out so that we can open it out quite well, as there's not very good buds on there at all. They're all facing the wrong way and there's a lot of weak growth going on there. There's another outward facing bud. And all we do is go over the whole rows exactly the same period, just tidying it up, keeping to the stronger growth, keeping plenty of buds, and we should end up with a nice, neat, basic structure to the rows for us to work from. We'll take this one off. This one is a weak growth again. I'm going to take this one off here to a nice bud, outward facing, and again okay, and there you have it. How to prune the taller bush roses for yourself. They may look complicated, but if you stick to the same principle as the smaller bush rose that I did in part 1 of pruning roses, then you'll have no problems and you'll have some beautiful flower in the summer. And what I will do at a later date is, once these are flowering, and that I will show you the results of all these pruning videos that I do, so that you can see what flowering it helps to produce and how beautiful they come out. I hope this has helped you and given you the confidence to go out and prune your roses, and good luck with that.